Hello. Welcome. Welcome on. Welcome all to the Ghost Trick finale. Welcome. Alexa. Volume 10. Alexa, tell us something fact.
Here's a fun fact about the weather. 1/3 of an inch or more per hour is considered a heavy rain.
Whoa. Those are some fun names. Anyways, yes, hello. You might be wondering, Nitro, it's 4 p.m. And I'm like, yes, you are right. I just got home from work an hour ago. You're absolutely goddamn right. It's only 4. I just wanted to go live earlier just to make sure that I would, just so that, I would have enough time to make sure tonight finale. So, because we had 3 chapters left, Minnie said they were a little long. They were longer to get them done in the time frame, but just make sure to show that for attacking. And I'm like, it's Ghost Trick. So yeah. So that means tonight I will absolutely be finishing Ghost Trick tonight. And then on Thursday we'll be starting Professor Layton in the Mysterious Village. And well, that's all I have. And I thought about the ghost puzzle. Hello there, Bunny Bunch. I don't know why the follower alert played twice, but it did play twice. Well, hello. Thank you so much for the follow there. Anyways, so as I was saying, I was thinking about the ghost puzzle. I was like, yes, I want to do them eventually on stream. But you know what would be a great time to do ghost puzzles? At 2 a.m. And you're like, Nitro, what are you doing? Why would you be streaming at 2 a.m.? Actually. So, they're gonna be held out probably till the actual live game day at like 2 a.m. It goes good. Like I said, just about to start the finale for Ghost Trick and Detective. So, I think I just want to get into it, honestly. Let's go. Continue. Chapter 16. 4:19 a.m. I kept her promise about getting me hooked up. About 2 hours before dawn, the phone rang. Ring, ring. Ring, ring. Hello? This is Jowd. Sissel, are you listening? We need your powers. No time to talk, we'll be waiting for you. You're welcome. I like how it's now changed. Well, you better get going. This long night is drawing to an end. Yeah, looks like it. Thank you for all your help today. I'm the one who should be thanking you. On the other end of the phone line, I'm finally gonna find out all my answers. I better go. Oh, don't even get a choice. A single telephone line connects me and the other Sissel, but that single line spreads out like a spider web to ensnare the fates of many people. And I just reached the center of the web. Welcome to the youre, Detective Jow. My detective things must have gotten rusty. I didn't even sense your presence here in the dark. That's because I switched off the power to my mask, Detective Detective Joe. I used your phone. Hope you don't mind. Egad! You'll never thought you'd track us here, especially seeing you as the death row inmate. I'm equally surprised about your choice of transportation. A submarine, eh? How did you find us, man? And even the police knew you began of going surfing. Found you. We detectives have a little saying. If there's something you want to know about a case, ask the criminals. The bullet in the man in red was shot, but it had a radio transmitter in it. I had a little something for you. They never given me some pretty weird presents in the past. They always proved useful. Like this one was a radio receiver. Made it look like a pocket. Yes, back to him here. I heard he's an excellent investigator. By the way, where's that man in red? I know he's on the submarine somewhere. Ah, Sicily. I got here just like you asked, Detective Chow. Sup? You can relax. That's nothing but his shell. His shell, eh? This is gonna be pretty funky. And have to battle out Ghost Shreks versus Ghost Shreks. Hell yeah. Where's Pistol? His spirit isn't here right now. Most likely, right about now, he's controlling your daughter. Please, I beg you, let my daughter go. If you need a hostage, take me and please let her go. Ah. There's something our nation needs. This has it. All we care about is my mate. That's all we care about, man. Nothing else matters. However, it would appear Sissel has underestimated us. He left behind his precious new bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? What the? Our nation has already researched it. This product that Sissel has to offer is the source of his powers. I don't typically have my DMs open unless you're like part of like another server I'm a part of. I usually don't do DMs. What in the world is that? The Tismus fragment. It gives spirits special powers. And now with our deal, Sissel has concluded, as far as we are concerned. What are you talking about? Tisk, what a mistake to make right in front of the most crucial moment. Now that detective. Farewell. I'll rescue you! But first I feel like I have to get your daughter. What in the world? The whole room just vanished. Detective Zhao! Where did he go? Oh, I'm the phone. Yeah, I'm the phone. Forgot about that part. I was the phone. What now? I think I heard an explosion somewhere. In any case. And then that little lady should be here somewhere. I smell danger. I better find them fast. Wait, talk? So you're here, huh? It's Missile! Yay, Missile! Yes, I think I even remember who you are by now. What do you suppose that chap was a minute ago? I had no idea, of course! I'm Turn a perfect dog. If I lost memory, I can't say much better. Anyways, let's hurry up and go save Miss Light and Miss Glumma! Do you think that trusty nose of yours can sniff them out? I'm sorry to say, I don't think it can. Why did I even bother to ask? But you do have the power to solve objects. So let's go find that lady detective and the little lady together. You got it! Oh, the telephone is ringing. Wow! It's Miss Glumma! I just know it! My trusty nose is particularly screaming at me. I think you would call that more of a hunch. Anyways, let's go get to the phone before the ringing stops. You bet! Alright, so I can't switch over to Miss. Oh, that's easy. Alright, now back to Missile. So I can do this. Plop. Oh, God dang it. I think I heard another explosion. A little explosion out of the distance. Got a bad feeling about this. Missile, look! The black hello came off the hook. Uh-oh, I better answer it fast. Hello! Is anybody there? It's her, the little lady. It's Sissel. Where are you? Somebody please answer. Guess you can't hear my voice. You too, huh? Oh, good. I thought she was ignoring me. Somebody help. Lynn. Lynn! Miss Lynn! You better hurry. Let's go, Sissel! Let's go there. And let's do it again! So used. Nobody's answering. Miss Glumma! And Miss Lynn! Oh, poor Miss Lynn. Yeah, she can't seem to catch a break. That's the fourth time she died? Looks like another tragedy has happened. Sorry to keep you waiting, little lady. Sissy, I know you've come. Miss Glumma! Miss Glumma! And Missile too. I'm so glad to see you're alright. Well, I wouldn't say alright exactly. Hey, wait a minute. Missile, your voice. I think I remember hearing it somewhere before. What? My voice? That's right. Miss Glumma has a core now, so that means she did hear Missile's voice before when he saved her that time. So that was you, wasn't it, Missile? You're the one who saved me in the park tonight. Thank you. Miss Glumma. I'm so glad I was born your little doggy! Hey, Missile. Could you stay here and watch over the mistress for a while? Huh? But you don't need my powers. I'll see what I can do on my own for a while. After all, you're the only one who can protect her. Okay, I'll do it! Thank you, Missile. I wonder what happened this time. I better talk to the little lady more. And then, I better do something about the detective lady. Alright, that's Missile. Can I talk to you a minute? Yes, Sissy? Could you tell me what happened to you? happened after I last saw you at your old house? After that, I fell asleep. I woke up at the sound of an engine. She was already in the submarine by then, eh? I thought to myself, I have to escape. Next thing I knew, I found myself in this big room. I was so tired I couldn't move. And then I was so relieved. I don't remember what happened after that. I must have passed out, poor thing. You've been through so much. You were very brave. One's probably been through more than me. Considering that this is her first time dying tonight, you both been brave. Alright. Let's see what happens, Lynn. Oh, Sissel, you're here! Like, what in the world happened here? I don't know. Huh? I just sort of blacked out, and all of a sudden, next thing I know, I was dead. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't in that case. Where's Detective Drow? Is he alright? I don't know. Huh? The room he was in just disappeared all of a sudden. Now it's all making less sense than before. After we left Super's office, we followed the man in red. We tracked him with that radio transmitter and torch Caminera fired into him with the bullet. The man in red took a boat out to sea from a small harbor at the end of town. Detective Zhao and I managed to stow away on his boat. Then we sneaked onto the submarine with him when he surfaced. Before long, the submarine dove back down again. Detective Zhao and I decided to split up. He would, of course, take the telephone line, and I would look for Kalima. I found Kalima hiding here in the engine room. She must have escaped and run away here. Well, that's quite an adventure. What happened next? I don't know. Huh? There was a flash of white, and all of a sudden, next thing I knew, I was dead. Oh boy, it sounds like it'd be quicker to speak for myself. Are you okay? And she's possessed! Hello, Lynn. Earth's a detective now. It's been 10 years since we last met. Are you really that man from the park 10 years ago? Well, I see there's no need to introduce myself. Give Kalima back! He has nothing to do with any of this! I'm afraid I can't do that. It's my last chance. Fun for you. Not for me. Nobody ever calls the dead. The fact that you're here means that my revenge plan failed. Revenge plan? It didn't happen tonight, did it? It's executed. Well, knowing him, I hadn't expected much. That's why I was waiting here like this, waiting for him to show up. It wouldn't be just what he wanted. To be executed by his own daughter. I heard about 10 years ago. I feel sorry for what happened to you. But revenge? Nobody could possibly know what I have. What in the world? An explosion? Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this. Have I been had? Look out! revenge, huh? That's a feeling I just can't understand. Of course not. You're not him. She's right. I'm not him. Am I? He's going to Detective Zhao. Ask Emma when we came to rescue her. It's just too horrible. Anyways, let's bring you back to life. Again. You didn't have to add the again part! Excuse me, miss, I died 4 times tonight! So let's see, the cause of death this time. Just that mysterious explosion. You're pretty up for a dead woman. You know how detectives love good mystery. It's like shots of fun. And what do you mean for a dead woman? You are currently dead. Anyways, I guess we should look for a way to stop that explosion. Alright, let's do this. Finding clues is like a dose of minerals to a detective. I'm afraid with my memory loss, I have no idea what vitamins or minerals are. I can't reach anything. Nope. Still can't reach anything. Alright, he has to do it himself. Nailed it! Hey, someone managed to knock down the receiver. Someone managed? Who says that's not how I planned it? Come on, hurry, now's our chance to get to the phone. It might be Detective Zhao. That's right, I better check this out. Hello, anybody there? If anyone's still there, you better get yourself out of there. On the double, we're about to head out. Speak up! Why don't you answer? Anyways, if you're coming, we're leaving. Alright, I'm heading. So it must be true what they say. That there are restless ghosts on board. No, really? That does it. I promise to turn over a new leaf, Mom. At least, good thing he's promising that to his mother. Who he's calling restless ghosts? Probably the one who knocked the phone over? Well, it's true, neither one of us are really resting in peace. Anyways, it looks like the sub just lost one of its crew. Guess that means fate of the sub has changed slightly. Fate changed! And seriously, Thistle has underestimated us. Left behind this precious bargaining chip here. Bargaining chip? It's Detective Zhao! What's going on there? I saw this little deal go down once before. Just that moment, the man in red is about to get away. Get his Tesmic freight taken away. Not much I can do with that missile there. I don't get it. What's happening? They decided to conclude their deal without the other party present. They're just gonna have to steal the Tesmic crash. Huh? But that's cheating! I think we have more important things to think about. Where's the Tesmic freight going? Oh, I think... Sure. want to see where this is going. Oh no, I don't get to go! Ah, the test went great. You're mine at last. How many crewmen are on that ship? Now we dispatch control room as planned. Yes, sir. Farewell, sir. System, what just is happening? The whole room just disappeared. Detective Zhao in it. Don't worry, Lynn. I bet Detective Zhao can take care of himself. The main thing right now is rescuing you. Well, please. I can't believe this is happening. Now then, I better hurry along. Of course, Sissel discovers what he's lost and comes after me. And Yuna will be his coffin. May it lie buried here in the deep sea forever. Farewell, Sissel. Ah, so that's the cut. Huh? Something the giant explosion. Huh? What is? Don't tell me it's another thing you've forgotten. The torpedo! It's like, well, you know, you've heard of a missile before. Yes, missile's a cute little doggo. Yeah, sure. But a different missile comes more readily to mind. Obviously. It looks like he plans to sink the submarine with that thing. This is not good! We have to do something before that torpedo is fired. There's no time! It's gonna launch! Don't worry, we can still find a way to stop it. What? How? Even if the torpedo is launched, we have to do something from its detonating, right? There's still something we can do. I hope! Why is this the I hope part at the end the strongest part of that sentence? Okay, here goes. Oh, poor rat! That poor rat! I came along for the ride without giving it too much thought. But was this really the best move? I think so. We just have to keep it from going off, right? I'm sure that poor little rat will think that too. How in the world did it get here? This is probably like, hey, don't press it. The torpedo will explode. Uh-oh, better be careful. You better know. You should know there's a safety device around here somewhere. Safe device, huh? That sounds promising. We'll have to put the safety on before the thing blows up. Do you know how a torpedo works? Nope, not at all. Nope, I can't say to do. Wow, sure do a lot. I saw it explained in a book. Once impacted, the fuse on the tip is just crashed. That turns into the detonator. The detonator, huh? That must be that red button. So how do we stop it? They don't explain anything in that book. Wow, detectives sure know a lot. Or not. I think these outside parts are supposed to be weights of some sort. The spinning black things, right? Apparently their spinning helps their maintain its balance. They must be pretty heavy. I wonder if we can use these weights to our advantage somehow. Oh, poor. Nailed it. Great. We bumped the little creature off. Wow, those weights are sure are heavy enough to turn over the whole torpedo. Now for that safety device. Right. There, we clamped the safety device on. We did it. That should keep the torpedo from exploding. There's just one problem. Problem? What's that? The torpedo isn't going to impact. It's still going to impact. We can't do anything about that. Uh-oh. What was that noise? Looks like the torpedo still hit the submarine. But looks like the submarine is still okay. This changes everybody's fate, including the little rat. Thistle, we did it! Nice! What's the matter? You still look unhappy. We stopped the torpedo from blowing up, but we still opened up a gaping hole in the submarine. You're right, I guess that's just what missiles do. They're unstoppable. Huh? Am I hearing things? Anyways, I guess we better get back to the present as quickly as we can. Right, I'm worried about Columba. We managed to stop the dust for now, but it hasn't disappeared altogether. It's now slowly but surely filling the room. Uh-oh. Water is seeping through the hole where the torpedo hit. I gotta get them out of here. I better go meet with Lynn. Alright, I'm the fucking torpedo. Wait, what's the other head? Fucking nailed it. The lights went out, but the machines apparently still work. Plot armor! Unfortunately, I guess it won't run very long. Maybe I can use the movement to help me create a path. Lima, you're awake. How do you feel? I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I pointed that gun at you. Don't worry about that. That wasn't you. Miss Gunna! Oh, Missile, you're here. Oh, poor Miss Golema. Miss Lynn, what do we do? We have to get out of here before any more water comes in. Thistle, should be along any second. I knew Sissy would come. And Missy's here too! I'm so happy everyone's going to be with me now. Columba! Miss Columba! I'll get you out of here. If it's the last thing I do! Don't worry, if you die again, we'll just rescue you a 5th time. signal to Lynn down here. Before it's too late. Well, I'm kind of a flashlight. Oh, look at that flashlight. It's Thistle. He's here. Up we go. Thank you for the fellow there, Julian. Thanks for picking me up. I'm glad you're here, Thistle. Sorry for the wait. Looks like this room is gonna fill up with water fast. We better get out of that door as quick as can. We won't be getting out that door, I'm afraid. The water pressure is too great. It's already too great already. I can't open it. What? What does water pressure mean? Think of it as the force of water holding the door closed. The water level keeps getting higher and higher in here. So the only way up is out of here is up, huh? Exactly. Okay, got it. Looks like a path that goes up. Hey, look. That's a ladder. Actually? No, it is actually a ladder. I was gonna say it's a step ladder, but no, she's right, it's a ladder. Good idea, let's try it. Oh, and by the way, yes? I can't swim. Neither can Kalima. Don't you have any good news for me? Let me think about it. In the meantime, could you hurry, please? You're welcome. You did it to those things! Wow, I did such a great job! It's not that hard. Now continue to hold on to that flashlight, because I'm gonna need you to travel for me. Yeah, maybe I should have gone the other way. What was that? Looks like the water seeping in being is the only thing we have to worry about. Huh? Thistle, the flashlight doesn't work anymore! Hey, don't get mad at me! Maybe the contracts are bad or something. Hey, I know! You can fix it with your powers. I don't think that's how my ghost tricks work. Okay, now that's just taking things too far. There's a door here too. It's stuck or something. I can't open it. I'll leave it to your superhuman strength, detective. Maybe I should close the fuse box. Just slightly. You're welcome. Oh hey! Great! Did you used to be an electrician in your past life or something? That's a cruel question, considering the circumstances. Now all we have to do is get that door and we're safe. Oh no! I was that flashlight! Oh, please tell me they're not dead again. Oh, okay, good. She's not dead at least. How? What happened now? It looks like the submarine decided to rear up on its hind leg. I can't believe we're still okay after that fall. Either we're really lucky or we're dead and we all just haven't realized it yet. Wow, that's a really weird thing to say to the ghost! Come on! Now, as if the latter could be true. Little Miss, I've died 4 times tonight. Alright, neither. What now? The water sure is rising fast. Come on. Learn to swim. You just have to go up to the top. Let's see how I can help my ghost. Well, I think I see a familiar flame over there. Ta-ta! There you are! How's it going? How's it going? I'd say it's going pretty badly. You do understand how dangerous the situation is, don't you? Of course, after all, just ask anybody who knows how much I hate taking a bath! Maybe he's in danger of drowning himself. For himself. Okay, ready to create a pass for these ladies? Of course! Awesome. Great. What I can start with obviously I'm going to need something I can do. So I can't reach anywhere. I can't reach anywhere as this door right now. That'd be something I can do as this. I don't know, I'm just trying what I can at the meantime. Oh, all those fights. It doesn't fucking matter what I do with. Go up is easier said than done with Holy Dilemma. I know, we're gonna try to create a path for you. Water keeps rising, please hurry. Oh, and by the way, did I ever tell you? Yes. Can't sit either. Oops, I already said that, didn't I? Okay, well, good luck. Much easier to get swim. Okay. I need this'll not. These cushions are sitting out in front of me. It's almost like they're taunting me. Maybe it's a challenge. It might be just that thing calling them. If I wasn't on the dilemma, I'd probably do Faceook. Yes? You're not gonna tell Miss Lynn to leave poor Miss Kalima behind, are you? You just be quiet for a minute. That's all. This doesn't sure you look like the keys to our band. Alright. Uh-oh, the water's still rising. My knees. It's freezing cold! Okay, that's not your knees, Lynn. That's like your fucking ankles. There, how about that? Wow, that's great. He made a staircase just for me. You better hurry. I don't think that water is gonna wait for you. Well, that went fast. That's our next problem. Now the steam is getting in the way too. It's too hot to get through. What? Although there are ways to get around, there's no way we can do something. Of course we can! We have to. I was about to say Lynn. There, how's that look? Looks great. All the horrible steam is clear out of the way. Okay, not far. Try moving forward. Look up there. If I can just make it to that door, we can escape. Now, how in the world am I supposed to get up there? Don't yell at me. If you can yell, you can yell at me. Thistle. How can I yell at you when you're so sweet about it? I think you just did. Let's look for something to pull Miss Lynn up with. Yes, let's. Yes, something to whisk Miss Lynn up while and glide her was ever so gently to stop. Hey, are you being sarcastic? Wait. Oh, can't do shit about that. Move! You're welcome. Alright, now this is what I'm talking about. Okay, rise away! This is some plot armor ass shit. Water. Sorry, I can't do it. Open it. Hurry. Is that any way to ask him for something? It's no use! I can't push it. Oh no! Plot armor convenient. What just happened? I can't believe my life. Eyes. Lynn and the little lady suddenly vanished, leaving only darkness and sputters. Dear water. Submarine continues to sink down into deep, deep sea. Still, I want to try to make my way up as far as possible. Still want to head up, try a single ray of light. Right to illuminate the truth at the bottom of the deep dark. Deep, deep dark. Yep, we're saving. Yes, we're going to continue playing. 5:10 a.m. The evident submarine continues to sink slowly but surely. A long, long journey to the bottom of the sea. Lynn and the little lady found in the darkness of the saltwater room and saltwater closing in on them. With the very last second, something saved them. Now, let's go down at them quietly. My head is filled with one giant question. What in the world is this thing? I see you managed to survive, Detective. Hey, you're... Excuse my appearance. I seem to have lost my body. Oh, and you're there. You're the ghost who's been saving Lynn all evening, aren't you? And you knew about me all along? Of course. What else would explain all those unnatural things happening? If you knew, how come you didn't do anything about it all the time? How come you decided to save us all of a sudden? So you wanted to get revenge on us? I don't really know. Please, you gotta tell me. I need to know. Who in the world are you? Sissel, look at you! What happened? I can't hold on to that image of myself any longer. You can't remember who you are. That's right. I came all this way tonight, trying to chase down my lost memory. For quite a while, a bit of tonight, I thought I was you, Sissel. Sissel? My name isn't Sissel. I'll bet you'll remember real soon who you are and who I am too. You're fucking Ray, aren't you? What? The man in front of me is not me. What's going on? Something is stirring up in my mind. A memory is about to emerge. Do I know this man? Now that I have shed the image of myself, I feel like I'm one step closer to the truth. They got us good. It's all over for the submarine. Its engine room is destroyed. There's a hole in the hull. There's a hole in the hull. It's sinking as we speak. What are you doing here? I thought you had to deal with those people. They betrayed me. I was a fool to trust them. They already have what they wanted now. Testament fragments. I didn't know how they had it all figured out. You mean they figured out how the source of your powers? Yeah, the meteor radiation had two effects on living creatures. It gives power and time. If you don't mind, we'd like to hear more. These 10 years, I've been watching that junkyard the superintendent do his research. And I think I kind of got some of it figured out. The meteor radiation gives spirits special power, like possessing and manipulating objects. And in my case, swapping objects! Exactly. Apparently there are individual differences powers in the powers we get. And it seems by these powers change as time goes by. They do? Yeah, my powers have changed over these past 10 years. At first, I could only manipulate small living creatures. Then, how do you suppose that we got these powers? It's simple. It is? How then? In a nutshell, we die while exposed to the energy emitted by the meteorite, its radiation. That's what it does. Dying while being exposed to the radiation. On that day 10 years ago. A fragment of that meteorite pierced my heart, and I died. So of course, I received special powers. Hey, wait a minute! Is that how I got my powers too? You know, you must be right. Yeah, missile was right near the meteorite. But then, how does that explain my system? Aren't you the testament residents right there in the park at the bottom of the crater? You're right. So that must mean I must have died in the presence of this meteorite radiation too. Another effect the meteorite radiation has on us that it gives us time. Again, I think this time effect is centered around the theme of death, but it's not all that clear. So the fact that I can return to 4 minutes before a person's death is another effect of that meteorite. One of the characteristics of that meteorite is the ability to replay the moment of death. Replay the moment of death? Hug! This is also strange and confusing. I can't take it in. It makes about much of sense to me as anything else. Yeah, strange and confusing. That's just about sums up the object that pierced my body that day. Thanks to that meteor fragment, my very existence is a contradiction. What do you mean? That day, when the fragment pierced my heart, I lost my life. However, because it remains inside of me, that fragment continued to constantly regenerate my body. In other words, my body was constantly cycling between the moments that separate my life and death. What? So that means I'm the moment of life. So that means my body's vital function stopped 10 years ago, but my body's time potentially stopped at the moment just before death. Time just stopped, huh? So I simply existed, not really alive, not really dead. That pretty much sums up these past 10 years for me, ever since that incident in the park. My body hasn't aged a day. My hair hasn't grown an inch. Come to think of it, the old pitching guy mentioned something. He said he couldn't cut this guy's body with the scalpel. I guess as soon as the incision was made, his body would regenerate. Wow. Before I left this country, I wanted to do one thing. I wanted to get the revenge on the people who stole our lives. Our lives! As a part of the deal, I made those guys promise to cooperate. Cooperate? You mean the kidnapping? It all went fine. I manipulated the Justice Minister and made him issue the execution order. But I thought he might call off the execution at the last second. So that's why you wanted his daughter kidnapped. But they kidnapped the wrong girl. Little did I know. They had their own reasons for cooperating with me. Huh? Their objective was to wipe out everybody who had to do with Tesmic. Detective Zhao was one such person, so they were happy to cooperate. Inspector Cabanera and that junkyard super, they were slated to be wiped out too. And as it turns out, I was one of their targets as well. So they stole my Tesmic fragment. And here I am. But they had one more final target. You, detective. Me? If you weren't there on the park that day 10 years ago, I never would have thought of doing something as stupid as taking out a hostage. Okay. I was just a little kid playing in the park. Yeah, I know. Huh? 10 years later, and you would become a detective looking into Zhao's case. Tonight, I invited you to a quiet spot on the edge of town. It was a trap, you see. I told you who I was. You never saw my face that day 10 years ago. So of course you didn't recognize me. I took possession of you, and to make you shoot me. Your subconscious resisted me. Such incredible power. But it's the first time I wasn't able to control somebody else completely. The aim was off, and the first shot missed the mark. The junkyard was equipped with security cameras. I knew you would be wanted for murder. That was my plan, anyways. But they had other ideas. They simply wanted you wiped out. But then, something threw a big monkey wrench into their scheme. I showed up. I was supposed to meet up with them after that, but then something went wrong. What happened? My body disappeared. The inspector and the it was responsible for that one. My precious bargaining chip was in that body. I had to get it back, no matter what. That inspector caused me no end of trouble. But why were those people targeting me? I never even heard of the Tesmic meteorite. Because you were looking into Zhao's case. They thought if you would find out about Tesmic sooner or later.
And that's pretty much the whole story. The only thing left to do now is wait for the water pressure to crush this submarine. Oh no! There are no cores that link from here to the water surface. I have an idea. We hook up the phone line and... There are no communication cables down this deep. They meant for this submarine to be my coffin. A coffin for the dead. There's no escape. I think I kind of understand now. What you've been feeling for 10 years, these 10 years. You what? This feeling, cut off from the world, all alone in a submarine. Sinking slowly towards the bottom of the sea. This must be how you felt all along. Lynn? Get Kalima? For a second here. What, My dad was here. I bet he'd save us. Oh, Kalima, I'm so sorry! That's funny. What is it, Sissel? There's something I don't understand. Why would they go to all that trouble detaching the control room? What? Why didn't they just steal the Tasmite fragment and escape, if that's what they wanted? Why do they have to go Jensen your body off to sea? That's a good question. But I guess that doesn't matter why now. We'll never find it again. We have no idea where it's launched to. Wait a minute! Yes, we do. This will tell us where Detective Jowl is. That present from the inspector in white. That's right. Detective Joe told me to hold on to it for him. And the bullet is still in this person's body in the command room, right? Then we should be able to tell exactly where it is with this. But even if we find out where it is, how would we get there? We should be able to figure something out between the three of us. With our powers, right, Miss Lynn? Right. Oh, and wait a minute. What about our torpedo? A torpedo? In any case, it's way too early to give up. Looks like Detective Jowl is our last hope. Come on, let's get started. Wait. Oh, okay. So... Why is this machine shoving grapes at me? Well, it looks like the private cabin is at the top office, doesn't it? This machine probably is for feeding grapes while he lies in bed. Oh, that sounds heavenly! I've been thinking about this for a while, but don't you think that country's use of technology is just a little off? Says the guy who made a deal with that country. Anyways, it looks like the arm of this machine is a bit busted. No, I don't want to talk to Lynn. No, I don't want to talk to Miss Kalima either. Yeah. Okay, what do we do now? We go find that controller that launched Summer. What? How? Just so you know, I don't like fire and water very much. According to Lynn, they knew the key to our plan is a torpedo. A
missile.
Missile! You have a missile right here! I don't think she's talking about that kind of missile. Now then, where did we see another torpedo? My dad is on the submarine. Don't worry, we're going to get to him right now. Okay. What if I didn't hurt Lynn's feelings? What I said about my dad saving us if there's here. Oh, don't worry about that! Comments like that just roll off Miss Lynn's roll back. She's really thick-skinned. Ouch. I'm going to start being tougher too. I want to make my dad proud of me. Miss Palema. I'm sure your dad is very proud of you, Palema. So, his shell is definitely there in the commander, right? Guess without the dragon. It is there, yeah, but I don't know about calling it a shell. Tech Scotch is still watching to tell us exactly where it is. Right, said it was a radio receiver, didn't he? There might still be another torpedo in the submarine. If we use it, we can get to detect it out. Brilliant plan, Detective. You think so? What are you gonna do? Right on top of the torpedo? Of course not! You guys are going to go. Darn, I kinda wanted to see that. Did you want to see me drown? Torpedo room! A torpedo room, huh? There might be another torpedo left there. I'll go check out. Oh, I get it! You're gonna use a missile to ram it! Ram this! The control room! I don't know about ram, but we just don't want to blow up the technical up. Something like that. We'll climb up to the torpedo room too. Up is definitely safe. Okay, I'll use it there then. Looks like the torpedoes can be launched manually with switches. There are 2 tubes here, so there should be one more left. I guess the first thing we have to do is load it into the tube. When it comes to missiles, you can count on me! Heyo! I'll enter the coordinates of the commander to the torpedo. And I just turned on the backup power. We ought to be using the switches now. Okay, let's try it. Good luck. This switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken. But I don't think the entire device is broken. It'll probably work just fine if only we move the switch. We'll just have to find another way to move it. But I can't do it with my power alone. What happened? What will happen to these 2 ladies? I think that's up to us and our powers. What? This is no time for to be standing around and sure of ourselves. Will you lend me your strength missile? Me? Of course I will! Count on it! Awesome. Okay. Whoops. Need to hit that button. Let's hit this button. Be missile. Okay, in hindsight, maybe we should not have this will be that way I can see if I can have missile switch the switches. Hello, the Mochikuma. I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out how to switch the flip switches. So, right, switch. Oh, yeah. This is just I need to be
Sissel here. Nope, I don't want to speak to Lynn. So let's talk. The switch won't budge. Maybe it's broken. Okay, so it is definitely what switch is. Nailed it! I am a... There we go. That torpedo looks serviceable. I am loving it. And we're getting close to the... I'm getting pretty close to the end. I mean, it's probably good. I am definitely finishing it tonight. I'll set on this end too. Something's odd. What is it? Command room. Looks like it's slowly sinking. Thinking. Yeah, it looks like it's completely out of power. I wonder what happened. I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Alright. Hop onto the missile. I'll launch it for you. Okay, thanks. Do I skip both missiles? Okay, so I don't have to worry about missile. I think missile's just gonna take the other core. I already set the torpedoes in its course. It head towards the command room where Detective Dow is. 12 seconds after launching, it will pass the command room. The command room to Brennan. That instant will be your window of opportunity to jump over to the command room. Okay, got it. And then we'll find a way out. We'll find a way to come back and save you. That'll probably be my last task. Just hold on until we get back. Okay, come on, Missile. Missile? I'm sorry. I can't go. What? I just can't. How could I leave? I can't leave Miss Lynn and Miss Emma behind. I can't do it. Missile. Swap the switches so the missile can be launched. You'll have to do the rest, Sissel. I can't do it either. I can ask Missile to come with me after that. I understand exactly how he feels. I want you to go, Missile. What? But Miss Lynn! You staying here won't change our fate. But if you go with Sissel, you might be able to make something happen. And that's our only hope. But what if something doesn't happen? I'll never be able to see you again! Never ever again! Even I can understand that! I couldn't stand that! Don't worry, Missile. Miss Clemma. I know you and Sissy can make something happen. I believe in you. I'll be right here waiting for you. We'll see each other then. Don't worry. Miss Clemma! That's a good boy, Missile. Now are you ready? Now are you ready? Remember, it's a 12-second after I throw the switch. We're ready. Sissel? Yes? We never found out who you really were. That doesn't matter now. All it is I'm truly glad I met you tonight. Thank you for everything. And I'm glad I met you, Detective. We're going to see each other again, right, Sissy? Right, Missile? That's right. We'll promise, little lady. Of course we will! I'll never forget you, no matter what happens. Here goes, then. Good luck, friend. A second for the last turn. I tried to think away from Dave Lim and the little lady the whole time. How can the array of light of hope reach far down into the deep sea? Before I can think of the answer, 12 seconds are up. Wait, I saw Thistle didn't have that kind of range.
Detective Zhao! I bet that big fast man did it. I'm gonna bite him. You better not. You might break your teeth. Commander has lost power. But I wonder what that masked man is going to do. Let's talk to Detective Zhao! And he's dead! Again. Wait, how did you die the first time? I forgot. Sorry for the wait, Detective Zhao. Who are you? Are you Sissel? Please excuse my appearance. I can't believe you made it. How's Kalima? What about Lynn? Well, kind of a long story. I told Detective Zhao about everything that happened on the submarine. The submarine is badly damaged? Why would he do something to that to his own submarine? I wish I knew. I know the answer to that one. It's because he's afraid of my powers. You followed us! I didn't even notice. It's been 10 long years, Detective Zhao. Are you? Yelmo? So you remember me, do you? How could I possibly forget? That's your real name, huh? Yelmo. Yelmo. That's right. But those people on Yelmo were calling you Sissel. That's just an alias I was using for my deal with them. I didn't see any need to tell them my real name. Would you do me a favor? Would you let me ask you some questions? I've been trying to find out my true identity all night. Sure, go ahead. Sure, there's plenty we can still tell you, right, Detective Zhao? Right. 10 years ago, you were a top system engineer, weren't you? System engineer? What's that? By the way, I'm a top Marine, you know? Well, it's kind of hard to explain to a dog, but it's a person who is good at using computers. I don't mean to brag, but I was one of the best in the industry. That's how I got roped into joining that project. Project? What project? It was a project aimed at reorganizing the nation's top secret information. The goal was to build a new system using a multi-dimensional programming theory. I was asked to join the program as my agent of the government. That doesn't sound like a top Pomeranian would know anything about. To me, it just sounded like another challenging job. However, this project was also the target of a secret plot. I bet you can imagine that the kind of crimes the nation's top secrets might attract. I never saw it for the life of me. I had to deal with spies. It was never made public, but every organization in the country moved on this one. And then one day, the name of a certain programmer emerged as a suspect. The guy who built the core of the system. The police arrested you, and then the incident happened. He escaped from the interrogation room and took the little Lynn as hostage. By the way, Detective Zhao, when was it that I was proven innocent? About 6 months after your death. I'm sorry, Yomail. 10 years ago. My soul was split from my body, and I lost everything. I was sealed in internal darkness. I existed in this world, no question about that. But nobody else noticed my presence. What good were my powers? They didn't help anybody. Not even the passage of time could heal my pain. In fact, it only made it worse.
wanted to disappear, but I wasn't even allowed to do that. The way Lynn described it is exactly right. Sinking slowly towards the end of the bottom of the sea. An overwhelming feeling of loneliness and despair. And I wanted all of you to get the suffering I was suffering. That's why you murdered Amala. That's right. I wanted you to know that it was like what it was like to lose everything you cared about. I wanted you to feel the same pain I felt. What? It was the twisted wish of a mind poisoned by infinite loneliness. Then, there was time for my revenge. I came up with a plan to use these powers to make a deal. There's something I just don't understand. I'm sure your powers would be very valuable, but what would you get out of the deal? I mean, life. Life. I asked them for 2 conditions. Number 1 is they helped me with my revenge plot, and second was a rebirth. Rebirth, a new beginning, eh? I didn't care if it was a fake life or an artificial life. I just wanted a physical replica for myself, a name, an identity, an everyday life. I wanted to grow old in a society that would accept me. And finally, I wanted to die surrounded by a loving family. That's the kind of life I asked for. A man-made life. That's right. I knew I couldn't hope for anything more than that. To make it all come true, I knew that it would take a lot of money and a lot of power. That's why I decided to ask for an international government. The response to the end was betrayal. They were making their moves such as more carefully than I suspected. They sent spies to this country and researched my power on their own, and they even figured out what Faceook was all about. And he had no idea they were doing all of this. None at all. That was cool. So then, why did they go all the trouble to making a deal with you? Why didn't they just steal the hunk of Faceook meteorite from the park? They couldn't. Huh? After the manipulator incidents, research was conducted in this country too. A report was submitted to the government about the source of the manipulator's power. By Inspector Cavalier, the old pigeon guy. At first, the government didn't believe the report. But then, they decided to put up the park under the surveillance just in case. Surveillance, huh? This looks like an ordinary peaceful park, but there's armed agents there all the time. Don't tell me that old leaflet guy is one of them. No, not him. He's just a plain old person. The park is like a silent battlefield on an international scale. That's why they couldn't steal the Faceook meteorite. And lately, under the presence of a building of a house site, they've been working on a plan to destroy that park in order to secure the Faceook meteorite. That's it, eh? So the upshot of your grand deal was this, eh? Yeah. It's the ending I deserve. But at least there's one thing you must be happy about. What's that? You managed to steal me away from the bottom of the sea forever. Well, shall we get started? Started? With what? Bringing Detective Joe back to life, of course. What good will that do to us now? But we promised! We promised Miss Lynn and Miss Clemo would save them! We can't do that without you, Detective Joe. I've been guided by fate tonight to this place. I won't give up now. Alright, fine. Let's see where it leads us. Here we go. Then back 4 minutes before your death. So, where are we headed? We're not headed anywhere, Detective. What? There's only enough fuel on board to launch us away. Well, that will be our destination, Detective. What are you talking about? That would mean you're trapped here too! By the way, I'm not human, Detective. I'm a remote-controlled robot. What? Your country's use of technology. Just plain off. We get that a lot, Detective.
Why would you go through all that trouble to do this? This is nothing but a shell here. Hardly a threat anymore. Commander says still likes to provide against any possibility, no matter how small, Detective. Possibility? What are you talking about? There's no need for you to know, Detective. Now it's time to say goodbye, Detective. In the end, your fate remains the same, it seems, Detective. Emma, forgive me. It isn't over yet. It isn't? Remember what that big masked man said? Any possibility, no matter how small. Possibility. In other words, there must be another chance here somewhere. Possibility of turning the situation around. I don't think I'm going to be able to use the other good tricks. Huh? What is it, Detective? Look at Yama's shell. There's no aura emanating from his body. Of course there isn't. His Hesmic fragment is gone. Of course, this changed his shell. Gives us some kind of lead. I figured it out. I know what this possibility, no matter how small it is, that they're afraid of.
What is it? My time was potentially stopped thanks to the power of the test. His body cycled between the moments it separated between life and death. Right, but not anymore. The testament fragment has been taken away. Exactly. So what does that mean? I get it. Your body won't come back to life anymore. The moment the testament fragment was removed, my shell became a regular corpse. So let's see. That means we can go back 4 minutes before your death. But wait a minute. Exactly when is that death? That's simple. We'll find out. When we get there, let's move!
Simple.
I fell back through the crack of time, or what it felt like forever, and I saw the final death at the end of this long night. Who exactly am I? I've already seen all the clues. All I have to do is remember. The final journey is to the truth starts now. Yes, we are going to save, and we're going to continue playing. Final chapter. When Yama's death, it was 10 years ago, when Tesmic meteorite fell. We traveled traveled back through time. Now we're here at the scene of that death. It all starts to about to replay itself. It's ready! Hold it! Give it up. Do you think you really can outrun me? Now just calm down and drop that weapon. So stay back if you come any closer. I'll shoot her. Huh? Oh, kid. Shoot, you might get hurt. Are you okay? You're all right now. Are you hurt? Save me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What is your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. That was the testament meteor, okay? Beautiful looking at it from this angle. It changed all of our fates completely. We can't stop Testament from falling out of the sky, but we might be able to protect you from that fragment and save your life. I don't know. What's the matter, Detective Gel? To be perfectly honest, I'm scared. If that meteorite fragment doesn't get to me, I'm pretty sure I would have shot him. I might not be able to change your fate of dying. I can accept that. What I did is unexcusable. No matter how the future might change, the fact will never go away. If my fate is to die here, then I accept that. This will be our last battle against fate. Beyond that will be a new future. Okay, let's get started! How are you going to stay? If Lynn would just wander off somewhere, that would have solved everything. When her sweet potato is almost ready, ha! It's not going to bulge in the spot. You know, it makes me wonder. A little girl all along this park listening to music and roasting a sweet potato. What kind of childhood does this girl have? Doesn't everybody have at least one of their days in their life like that? Give her a break! Anyways, if Lynn won't budge from that spot, we'll just have a fragment. Have the fragment set. I can't even reach her. Oh, but we can get missiles. What in the world is this thing? Oh boy, you haven't forgotten what a sweet potato is. It's a roasted root vegetable. It's good. Nothing like them on a cold winter's day. They're singing smells delicious! You guys are sure making me want to try one.
sorry, I wasn't thinking. You really startled her. You even made her drop her sweet potato. I know how much this girl loves fruit too. Anyway, it's at least her fate to change. I bet ever so slightly. Alright. Right, missile doesn't have the range. That was quite a sight to see. Looks like the park just got a new future. But neither of them glanced ever so this way. Guess that's not surprising, seeing even a mite iterate didn't distract them. Hey, it was desperate. It was a desperate situation. Kill or be killed. And Yumbus is killed right after this by that meteorite. Well, at least that park has a new feature. Can we use it to our advantage anyway? It's about time for that meteorite to come down. Uh-oh, we'll have to change the fragments past them. Looks like the path and state to be a difficult thing to change. There has to be a way. If we work together, you and me, I thought we'd be able to do something. Thought, that's funny. I wonder why he's using past tense. Ah! Oh no, I still can't reach it. Anything else? I can't even reach anywhere. Right. Nope, failed. I doubt we can move from those two from that spot, which means we'll have to do something with the Tessmic fragment instead. That should be easy with our powers. I think you're right, Missile. This is gonna be the grand finale. I guess we better rerun the clock to see again if we can pick up any other clues. Yeah, I need Missile to be up there now. Yeah. That way I can... What if I just... Please don't do that! Why would you maybe wake her up? Even if you did wake her up. What good would that do? No. You're the one who needs to wake up, Sissel. This little dog just has some pretty smart things. What I need is just missile to be able to. Let's start again. Right, need missiles to get out of the way real quick. Just take missile and touch on real quick. Basket rock. That's some pretty spirited water there. That's what's known as fountain. That's that, of course. I bet I could lift me up and straight into the air. Yep, the air, huh? That's right, might be something small. Like that thing that was floating by just now, for example. Missile, I need you to be... No, Missile, I need you to be Lynn's headphones right now. Rock. Post is bending. But it hasn't broken yet. It's really a wonder that it hasn't snapped. It might just hold out a little while longer. If I recall, the Tasmas fragment smashed through the glass lantern on its way down. But if Minnow sits firmly in its way, then fate should change. Let's see. How's that? Look! The fragments. Of course. It changed a little. Now Yourman's fate should really change. Wait a minute. Taking a little look at the fragment's trajectory. Now that it's changed, what's in its path? In its path? No. Ooh. Detective Zhao! The Tasman fragment shot through his leg. What? The cruel twist of fate weren't over yet. Come on, put it down. Huh? Zhao, put the gun down now! You don't. I'm gonna shoot him. I don't know if it's perpetrating or what, but even though he's shaking to the pain of the gun does not waver. Put the gun down! No! I knew it. This is my true fate. In the end, I stole his life away with my own hands. I won't let that happen! Missile! The bullet stopped in midair. I'm here inside the bullet. Now let's swap it with something. Wait, what? Wait, with what? Jowl. The meteor fragment is what made you pull the trigger. We won't let you become a murderer. We have to prove that the murder isn't Detective's true fate. And we have to do that and stop this bullet. There must be something in the same shape as the bullet around here. Ha! Oh no. We stopped the bullet. But we still couldn't save him. That's not true. My fate was getting pierced through the back that night may have not changed. But I'm still alive. What? I'm not dead. I'm just unconscious. Okay, so your fate of death has changed, but still, this fate is just too painful to watch, in every sense. I don't think so. As long as I'm alive, that's good enough for me. But we overlooked one thing. The wheel of fate was still slowly turning. Look out! Wake up! You gotta get out of there! Damn it, my leg won't work. It's all over, we're out of time! Listen! It's not over yet. There isn't anything else to swap with. Why don't we just play it out and then try to find another way out next time? Even if it dies, all you have to do is possess her corpse. And then you can redo her last 4 minutes as many times as it takes. No, I won't do that! Why not? I'm sure the fact of her death would be erased, but her memory of it will remain, like a scar on her psyche. I won't let that happen. Not if I can help it. What can we do now? Even if we work together. I think there might be something that can be done. What is it? What can Sizzle and I do? Don't forget, I'm here too. With three kinds of powers among us, we ought to be able to fight this battle. This battle against the fate of death. Yomo! Sizzle, your powers is in manipulating objects. Use your powers to manipulate this. Huh? I don't get it. Trust me. Let's go. Alright, I'll try and move there. Now gather your strength and make it spray as if your life depends on it. I'm dead though. In that case, make it spray it as if your death depends on it. Give it your all! And remember, you only have a split second. Okay, do it now! Got it! Now it's your turn, Missile. But me, what can I do? I think you know the answer. Okay, got it! You can swap them. The hunk of concrete will go back to its original position. But, even if I swap them, it's still right above Miss Lynn! Don't worry. Okay, I'll do it. I'll swap them. It's no use! We can't stop that horrible minnow! What can we do now? I don't see how gaining a second or two helps. Oh, it helps alright. Those few seconds are exactly what I want. Last up, it's my turn. Your turn. You know what my power is, right? I can manipulate living creatures. Wait a minute, you mean... That's right. I'm gonna save that little girl. Save her by manipulating my own unconscious body. Ye gods. Ah, you're awake. Hey, mister, okay? Huh? He'll be fine. It's just a scrape. I'm lucky it wasn't a fatal hit, but the main thing is that you're not hurt. You saved me, mister. I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. Nah, it's just 3 ghosts. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. Do you think you could go call the police for me? I think you could do it quicker than I could. But... What's that? It's a detective badge. You give them to children who've been very brave. A detective's badge? Aww. Thanks! Okay, you know what to do, little detective. Guys, I'm fucking tearing up here. Are you alive? Yeah. Sadly. Hang on. Help is coming. What made you do such a reckless thing? To be perfectly honest, I really don't know. When I came, my body was already moving by itself. As if it was someone else controlling me. Yeah, that person was you idiot. I see. But you know, I'm glad it happened. Mister? I found this kid. It was over there. Come to think of it, I just saw it a few minutes ago. It's probably a stray. Kind of limp. Is that okay? I don't know. I think it's still unconscious. That's funny. It doesn't look like it's injured or anything. Poor little kitty. How about if I take it to my house and look after it? Would you like to come home with me, little kitten? Well, it looks like his fate was just changed in a way, big way. Whose fate? My kitten's, of course. Sissels.
Here are some results.
I was the cat! You're telling me I was a cat?! Sissels! The name Sissels echoes in my head. That's my real name. These long, lonely 10 years, you were my one and only friend. How about it? Do you remember now? I was a cat! You gotta be kidding me! I was a fucking cat the whole time! I finally remember. 10 years ago, I was a little kitten that was wandered into this park. I was weak, all alone in the world. Please look at might get hurt. Please, reach your hand out. I only just died at the time. I lost everything. My life, my memory. My body wouldn't move anymore, but I still managed to reach my hand out. Next thing I knew, my soul had transferred to the black pit. With no recollection of who I was, I lived as a cat with you for a while. After a while, the man regained his memory. I went back to being just a cat. Then the man got his body back. I took my body back to the morgue. And there was somebody I had to go see. Just one more time. I took control of my body and hurried to her house. But I was a little too late. I just missed her as she left this world. She left me a note that said, "I'm coming to you, Yomo." The man named me Sissel. That was the name of something important he had lost along with his life. His fiancée. He told me about it once, but I didn't understand what it was. Those 10 years were very happy for me, but they weren't happy for the man, and there was nothing I could do for him. For 10 years, I wandered through the darkness, with no particular place to go. As time passed, my powers gradually changed. At first, I could only manipulate small creatures and objects. Then, after a while, I could manipulate people. That's when the darkness inside me deepened, and I started to get a little twisted. I wanted light. Distorted, artificial light. When I got my revenge on Lynn, I would see that light, or at least that's what I tried to believe. I left the old self buried in that junkyard and walked away. That black cat. I was possessing Sissel then. It would look very much like a murder if the corpse got up and walked away, after all. So you borrowed the body of your old friend. Sissel was inside that bag I was carrying that night. I had no intention of leaving my friend behind in this country when I left. But then, when I possessed his body, I realized something horrible. What was that? Sissel, there inside the bag, was dead. What? I wasn't able to control her completely. First spill, it didn't hit anything. Or so I thought. But it did hit something, didn't it? So Lynn really did kill me! It hit Sissel. It's not that big. Yes, that's when I lost my life. Right there in the presence of cosmic radiation. That's when I got the power of dead, my ghost tricks. I think I understand it now. Why I was the only one who couldn't get his memory back. It was because I thought that corpse was me. It was the only corpse I could see it after all. But it turns out it wasn't the only dead body. My true death was hiding just behind that corpse. Now that I think about it, do you remember what you said? That you knew all along about me saving Ling tonight? If you knew, why didn't you try to stop me? It's simple. Because I couldn't, even if I wanted to. Huh? Why not? Remember the things about individual differences in the powers we get? I can control all kinds of things, from the living to the dead. But even so, there's some things you can do that I can't. You mean I can't even rewind time, let alone change the fate of a death. If I could do those things, I would have saved your life. Not only that, I never would have just let my fiance stay dead like that. But you're here 10 years now in the past now. That's thanks to your powers. I just tagged along with you. In any case, now the starting point of this entire tragedy has changed dramatically, altering fate. The fate of your death, the kitten Sissel's death. I can just bet you the fate of the woman you loved changed too. Yes, I believe you're right. So, it was the last fate to be averted, eh? So Yomo, it looks like your plan for revenge ended in failure. Yes, and I'm glad too. I think I kinda understand now what you've been feeling these 10 years. If you understood, you shed tears for me. That's when my revenge was over. You saved me from the darkness. Well, I guess it's time we got back. I knew 10 years later was just born. Right. Shouldn't we get back to our new present? I can't wait to see Lynn and Miss Glemma again! So these 10 past years will now all just vanish. Well, not completely. The memories of all of us here will remain, including the memories of of what I did, my crime. That's the way this game of the dead works, eh? And no matter the reason, there's no denying the fact that I took Lynn hostage and tried to point a gun at her. I have no intention of running away from that either. The most unexcusable crime of my new life. Hey, Sissel. Yes? When we go back, our fates will no longer be interconnected. It will feel like we never met. So before that happens, I just want to say one thing. Tonight, I stole away your life with my own hands. I'm truly sorry. That's already a thing of the lost past. Our fates have changed, right now, Yolmo. Thank you, Sissel. I'm so very glad I met you. Me too, Yolmo. Sissel? Are we ever gonna see each other again? I couldn't stand it when we weren't! Don't worry, Missile. I bet one day we'll see each other again. We'll see each other again someday. 10 years from now, our paths are sure to cross. We'll just have to wait until then. Missile, I'll never forget you! I'll never forget you either, valiant little doggy. Well, looks like you come to live with me now. So let's be getting back home, little black cat. Home, huh? That sounds good, Detective Gel. We all witnessed the birth of a new beginning, and now we're each going back to our own new pet. We said goodbye to the parts of our stories that would be lost, believing that someday our paths would all cross again. Before you go back to a new present, I wanted to thank you. Ray? Before I cease to exist. Oh, it's you. Yes, it is I, Ray. In case you have forgotten again, thanks to you, everything has turned out as I hoped. I'm really grateful to you, Sissel. Thank you. But don't forget, I was only on a journey to find my own lost memories. Yes, I know that. I know all about you. Can I ask you a question, Ray? I want to know, who exactly are you? Fair enough. I'll tell you. Let me tell you about another visions of tonight's events. You changed the fates of many people tonight. The first of which was hers. If you not had been here for her tonight, her fate would have been to die in that lonely spot on the outskirts of town. If that would have occurred, what do you suppose would have happened? Let me tell you a story. A story of a little creature. After they stole her life that night, they broke into her apartment. They stole a little wooden box from the ceiling and hiding him in place and left. And then, in the process, the little dead bodies were left behind. However, the little fellow's spirit lived on. He desperately reached out to his paws for assistance. And that's when a miracle occurred. What? Look at that! The power's dead. But how? He didn't really understand it himself. Not yet. But with all you know now, I bet you understand it. Don't you not? Wait a minute. That's right. He died inside the aura of this strange entity. But unfortunately, with his meager power, he was unable to save his little mission. There just wasn't anything he could do with only the powers of small objects. He needed the power to manipulate objects in order to save the little lady. That little fellow chased after the men, but there still wasn't anything he could do. And in the end, he was left behind with the man trapped in the deep red sea and feeding.
Then he went back. He went back to the world 10 years before, to the moment of the red man in red's death. What? He decided to wait it out. He decided to wait until that night came again. That's the other version of the story of this night. The story that has taken 10 years to be retold. That was you, huh? Aww! That's right. I miss Syl. 10 years is a long time in dog years. You couldn't change the fate of these people on your own, so you decided to wait out these 10 years. Exactly. And then at last, that fateful night rolled around again. By this time, I've grown old, and my powers were weak. So I decided I need to find someone to help me this time around. Somebody who possessed the different powers than me. But wait a second. You were able to manipulate that dust lamp. Over the course of long years, my powers changed. My ability to swap objects weakened. I only be able to manipulate small objects. Then in that case, why didn't you cooperate with yourself? Because I couldn't. Huh? From watching The Man in Red, I found there was individual differences in our power. I couldn't do any of those things he did, like travels through telephone lines, for example. What? It made no sense. It may not seem like much, but it's a very important power, especially if you're trying to chase somebody. But there's something I don't understand. You knew from the very beginning that I had that power. How did you know so much about me? Why wouldn't I? After all, we had met before on that night the first time around. We what? Met before? From listening to the conversation of the two intruders in the apartment, I learned that Miss Lynn has lost her life on that junkyard on the edge of town. I followed the ghost world past the junkyard and came up on an incredible scene. Imagine, if you will, if there's a darkness twisting in a shoveled death. It made my fur stand on the end, I can tell you. That was me. So I was shot in the night first time around as well. You had lost your memory at that time too. You just died, and you felt confused. You declined to cooperate with me. I did what? I just wanted to find my own lost memory. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That's what you said. And then you disappeared. Away over the telephone line. I'm really sorry I didn't help you. That's why I decided that this time I'd use that desire of yours to our mutual advantage. My mutual advantage. The only thing you were interested in finding your own lost memory. If I could guide you along the right path of doing that, we'd both benefit. And namely, the right path would be the path to the Man in Red, y'all know. What? I gave you the information you needed to know that you're in the right direction. And then I gave you a time limit. A time limit? That's right. As long as I know, I said you only had until tomorrow morning. If I hadn't done that, you wouldn't have found out the truth about today. and the man in red would be sealed away in the bottom of the sea forever. If that happened, it would be all over. That you mean the thing about ceasing to exist? Oh, that's completely made up. A little naughty of me, you know. But I just wanted you to use your time wisely. Oh boy. I hate to admit this, but this little doggy really outsmarted me in every way. Let's just call it the wisdom that comes with age. Now it's time to say farewell. The past 10 years will have ceased. And with that, so will I. Missile. I believed in you. I always knew you could do it. And so you did. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Missile. So you waited and waited these 10 long years. All for the sake of your two ladies, Lynn and Kalima, eh? Of course. Because that's what doggies do. Now then, farewell, Sissel. The story of a single night comes to an end. Nobody but us knew what really happened. I made my way back to a new presence. Huh? How come it's dark? I'll just turn the lights here. Were you surprised? You bet I was. You nearly scared me to death. Yippee! It worked! But it's not even my birthday today. It was my mom's birthday, the day before yesterday. I made the surprise for her, but it came up so well, I wanted to use it again. That's alright, Lynn. After all, we're celebrating the birth of your new position as detective, right? Really? Thank you, Detective Zhao. Dad, you made it home! You're home! Hi, Glimia. Let me introduce you. This is Lynn. She was assigned to the detective division today. Hi, Glimia. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Lynn. Congratulations on becoming a detective. Huh? Is something wrong? You have one of those badges too. Oh, this? Yeah. I have one just like it. My dad gave it to me the other day. Like, yours looks a lot older than mine, though. Haha! How long are you gonna keep wearing the toy badge, Lynn? What's wrong with it? To me, the symbol of a real detective. It's been 10 years since then, hasn't it? Who would have guessed you'd actually become a detective one day? When you gave me this badge, I just knew. I knew it was my destiny somehow. Destiny, eh? Now that I'm a detective, I'll find out where that destiny will lead me. Haha! That you will. That you will. Oh, hello! Don't tell me you're that same little kitten. That's right. The very one. You know what? This is a very, very special cat. He's 10 years old, but he's still a kitten. Still a kitten? Yep. Never even gotten any bigger or anything. Wow, that's a mysterious little fellow. I know, right? His name is Thistle. Thistle? It seems to me that I've heard that name somewhere before. I think Thistle likes you, Lynn. It's alright, everyone. Let's start the celebration. Okay, Mom! I bet you're just like me. Your destiny led you here somehow, too. And so we meet again, Sissel. Just from that single night as a human, I got a glimpse into their world, and I learned something. Their fate, their lives, they were all interconnected. Somehow, somewhere, somehow, in some way. And now this is my new fate. As a cat! I guess I really am a cat. It suits me just fine to curl up and watch, but watch the strange and beautiful patterns of theirs. And it looks like plenty of time to watch here for quite a while. So that was Ghost Tricks. Missile! Happy birthday to our lovely Lynn. Like I said, it's not my birthday. Hey, Missile. I thought I asked you to stay home and guard the fort. But birthdays are for celebrating together like friends and loved ones. Doesn't like it, baby. So, I guess that's Ghost Trick. And I guess this is going to be in typical Ace Attorney fashion because you're the same people. Hey there, how do you like it? Not bad, huh? Definitely not good. Maybe I can be a great detective just like Inspector Cabanera. What kind of example is that when Inspector Spider-Man is men? Here's your food, gentlemen. Memory, what are you doing here? I heard you were going to pick up some new members of the specimen investigation unit today. So you took on a part-time job here again. So you strong. Okay. Oh, you had no idea what length I'll go to reach my goal. Oh, but the is very best to customer requested. I've been looking with the taste testing. Oh boy, I don't think I could eat another bite. This looks exactly who's this best customer anyways. Ah, of course, him. So what about the Rockstar guy? What made him him? But he's in Cosmic Art. Oh, they're on the high. Are you sure you really need all these explosives? That's where Petey, my dear. I followed the instructions exactly. 20 kilometers of gunpowder, just like it said. Don't take grams. Oh, this is actually pretty good music. Oh, I like it. So this is where you work, huh, Papa? That's right, sweetheart. Darling, husband, don't you have any ideas? You all did your thing. You must have heard some deep stories. No, you must not talk in front of that and in front of our darling. Yes, you are so reminding of my dear darling husband. Like I said, we still haven't gotten anything of the rocker. Or if the officer... we need to see how Officer Bailey's doing, guys. In this new president. This deal is going quite well. Oh, I must say, these grapes are quite good. Well, see where we're working. Ah, God! Robot, mister. Keep it together, man. Are you trying to give me the case of the vapor? I believe it. I just nearly died of fright now. I knew you would be playing in Tasman Park! These love intentions will live on the rock and roll. I'll leaflet guy. Stop the park from changing the ammunition! Protect the rights of those who live here! Ah, there we go! He's dancing! Today, you know, fun getting out. You know, everyone's starting to feel tired of seeing you do that. Then let me show you a new dance that's been passed out in our family. Called stomach ache. It's called dance. And I'm real interested in that one. You know, say it's next. You got it. I can't keep up, Officer Bailey. Long years, EML. Time is up today. Like the young lady who always comes to visit is waiting for you outside. Do we finally get to see what his fiance was like? Thank you, Cecil. We don't get to see what he was painting, do we? Oh! That's what he's doing. That is so cute. Oh, that was absolutely adorable. So I guess now it's time for the real credits. So now I can talk about so this is the end of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. So I really enjoyed this game. Not gonna lie, it was so interesting. It's like, and then I love the whole plot twist of excuse me, you were a cat the whole time. The whole time you were a cat. It's like, do we know anything about this cat? No, not really, but it's an interesting cat. So, anyways, so yes, I very much like I said, I very much enjoyed my time. So glad I did start a little earlier. I do really have to figure out how I'm gonna do the ROM hack. How I'm gonna figure out doing ROMs for Professor Layton in the Curious Village, because that's not what's up next. So I definitely have time to do that tonight. So I want to thank everybody who came along on the adventures. Not just tonight, but honestly throughout the entire series. So I'm glad that came along. So yeah, like I said, so next up is Professor Layton in the Curious Village. So that way I can officially say I started that series. So that way when I do get to Professor Layton versus the Trace, I'll have knowledge of the series going into it. Even though technically with that, I'm playing at least the first 3 games. I think I'm playing the first 5 games, Professor Layton games, before I jump into the crossover game. So I really do appreciate everybody coming here. It's very bittersweet. It's always I always find it very bittersweet to end a game. So it's just like, I'm sorry for this, but it's like, yeah, it's true. It's like it was always bittersweet to me when I'm ending a game. It's just like, oh man, yeah. So it's just, it was a good game, and I'm really glad I played it, and I didn't wait too long to play it. I'm actually glad that the Polish Justice trilogy came out, so that way I could, you know, okay, so let's see our extras before we end. So like I said, I do want to do the ghost puzzles. I definitely want to do. Wait. Yeah, we'll have to do. Well, those will be like a two moment. Yeah. So yeah, definitely. The ghost tricks will be definitely something. Will be something I. So yeah, I'll have to. I'll do the ghost trick probably during extra life, because I think it would be hilarious to see them during. Oh my gosh, we have so many to look through. Okay, so yeah, we have that. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing the ghost tricks. I will be doing them on stream, but you're gonna have to hold off until holding off until I'll be holding off until. We'll be holding off until extra life. So these are like public prototypes of everybody. But then who's this supposed to be? Because obviously that's Flint. Some protos of Flint. Okay, so yeah, Ghost Guys, Robot Man, Slimma, and then Sissel and probably Missile of the Rose Lady. Probably even more of Slimma. These are probably of the Justice Minister, the Detective Fools. I'm glad they went with like kind of the Phoenix style. It was like my first thought. Oh my gosh! This first one kind of looks like Gumshoe, not gonna lie. So yeah, Dr. Cabanera. You know, probably the old pigeon guy, not gonna lie. Dude, these are like so cool. The kitchen employees, Texas Gel. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of like They're probably all like storyboard stuff. Which is like really cool to see, not gonna lie, but there's just so much, so we're just gonna have to slowly go through them. And I love how they already knew they were gonna make it dramatic and stuff, which is I'm very glad to know that you are gonna make the Detective Man a very dramatic leg. Oh, is this? Okay, so yeah, that was that. The memories. We can go back to any. Oh, that is so cool. Like all these people, man. All the people we've had to deal with. That is so cool. And then of course, seeing music. We're not gonna like listen to any of it because we won't listen to it. Oh, there's still one. That's probably from getting to Ghost Puzzle. So, yeah, that's where we're gonna. Guess that's not like a thing. That's where we're gonna wrap it up. There's nothing else. Like I mean, like I said, there
Are the ghost puzzles, but that will be for a later time. So.
So, like I said, on Thursday we'll be starting Professor Layton in the Curious Village, and so I will take.
I really don't know how to say, because I kind of said everything I wanted to say during the credits. So that's kind of where I'm leading off. It's like, now I'm just saying if you can rate anybody.
I can't believe we were a fucking cat.
Like, the whole time, you were a cat. My problem is here is because since I did go earlier than
I usually do, and it's technically like right around like an hour after I would have started.
so not sure who's really live.
So I guess I'm gonna have to go to the trusty. Who's on my following list? That's live. Guess we'll raid Buffer. So hope you guys all enjoyed.
I hope you guys all enjoyed tonight. And I'll definitely, like I said, I'll be back on Thursday for Professor Layton in the Curious Village.
I'm so excited to start, like not gonna lie.
And now I guess I can officially say, we're still gonna be a detective,
But this time we're a detective who's a human. And you know, alive. So no. I mean I guess technically Sissel's alive, but it's just like whatever. That's just see you guys Thursday for the Professor Layton in the Curious Village.